Welcome to Up to the Minute. I'm Todd Duplantis. Good to have you with us. We've got a short week here at HCC. Of course, we're all off on Friday because of the 4th of July weekend. So keep that in mind. But good to have you with us today. If you like our content and you'd like to contribute ideas to the show, maybe you've got a student you want to highlight, a staff member, a faculty member you'd like us to talk about, well, you can email us at hcc.uptotheminute@hccs.edu. And you can also call us at 713-718-6395. Look for all of our content on the Houston City College Facebook page. We're also on Instagram, we're on X, and you can watch the whole show on YouTube and on HCC TV at noon, 5, and 10 p.m., Mondays through Fridays. Now that the commencements are over, many are looking to enter the workforce. HCC's Career and Transfer Services, in collaboration with Alumni Affairs, recently hosted an event with our partner Foxconn at the Stafford campus. It drew strong interest from students and alumni seeking careers in global manufacturing. Attendees participated in the event, which offered direct access to Foxconn hiring managers. Students and alumni engaged in on-the-spot interviews, gaining valuable face time and opportunities to advance immediately in the hiring process. Pretty cool. The turnout reflected a motivated group of candidates who arrived prepared to network, interview, and learn more about career pathways with one of the world's leading manufacturers. Their professionalism and enthusiasm contributed to a productive atmosphere throughout the event. HCC's Career and Transfer Services and Alumni Affairs say they plan to continue hosting similar events and encourage students to stay connected for future career opportunities across Houston City College's campuses. Now, one student who might be interested in a job fair like Foxconn next year is Hector Villasana. Hector came to HCC for the small class size and the personal instruction and found a new passion for electrical work. Focusing on a real-world experience and current industry standards, Hector graduated and was looking to help out other students. Let's take a look at Hector's story.
I got involved into engineering because I was actually working in my field, working at Stewart & Stevenson doing generators. So I was looking around and I found that here at HCC, the instruction was just more hands-on, more experience for you to go. Besides just theory, that actually got you involved with doing labs, projects, or just in general, just doing your own research on the field you wanted to go to. The whole UT Tyler program has been a blessing, to be honest. Not only is it relatively cheaper compared to other ones, not only were the classes smaller, they were also more impersonal for you. So since the classes were smaller, like I keep repeating it, mind you, but it just felt like you can talk to the professor in a one-to-one compared to the stories I've heard where they had 50 plus students and like 30 TAs to handle all of them. When I started HCC, I actually met Dean Argan, and we didn't have labs back then. We only had like 5 labs that weren't even considered labs. But then after I graduated from HCC, I reached out to him and I said, hey, is there any way I can get some experience in my field? I'm looking for something much more engineering based. And he said, why don't you become our TA, our lab assistant? And I said, sure. And from there on, I joined the engineering department as a lab assistant. I started my journey at HCC. I completed my ACES. I was happy. Then I went on to become a lab assistant. I was happy there too. Throughout my journey at UT Tyler, I got internships, and luckily enough, I got working in the field with Tenaris. And from there, I graduated, and now I'm working on my master's. HCC and UT Tyler prepared me for the field, mostly with how hands-on both of the institutions are. From one side, you start small, you have activities, you have projects going on, which moves you on to UT Tyler, which also is more hands-on, but also being able to use the spaces here at HCC, all the maker spaces, with the privilege, mind you, because we're all tied together in this partnership, has been really fundamentally has been the best thing that any student could get to get hands-on experience. I want to give thank you to everyone here at HCC, from Dr. Argan to my other professors, Dr. Reen, everybody, for believing in someone like me. Initially, I didn't believe I could even get my degree. I didn't like high school, I didn't like studying, but I just want to say thank you so much for giving me the opportunity, for seeing something in me, and for pushing me to become the engineer I am today, now working as an electrical engineer.
It's that type of personal connection that many programs here at HCC offer. If you're interested in the electrical engineering program here at HCC, registration's now open. Go to hccs.edu and search programs and courses. The engineering program at Houston City College allows students to complete the first 2 years of a 4-year engineering degree before transferring to university. With the addition of 2 engineering academies, students also have the opportunity to be co-enrolled with university partners while completing their foundational coursework. As we head into a break, we want to update everyone about another student success story about an HCC fashion student we had here recently in our studio. Thomas Eggleston Woodridge never expected his life to take him beyond the rural stretches of Lynchburg, Virginia, where he grew up. In high school, he remembers only a handful of classmates only talking about studying abroad, an idea that felt out of reach for him because of his family's financial circumstances. As a fashion design student here at Houston City College, he's getting ready for the biggest trip of his life, a journey to Paris, France, where he will expand his studies in one of the world's fashion capitals. His pathway from rural Virginia to an international learning opportunity reflects the global ambitions of HCC students and expanding across the college provides. Woodridge said that experience will mark a turning point in his life and reshape what he believes is possible for his future. Now, we'll take a quick commercial break. When we return, Elisa Diehl will join us to talk about 1-minute plays. We'll hear more about that when we return. We'll be right back.
We have excellent resources here at VA.
It creates a nice setting where you can explore different avenues and just grow because you have that safe space to learn. I'm very grateful to be part of an excellent program.
Grow your career at VA. Visit vacareers.va.gov.
Wounded Warrior Project empowers post-9/11 veterans and their families with life-changing programs and services.
I realized I could be successful in a civilian career.
We stand by warriors and advocate for their needs going forward.
They were by my side in the hospital, and they're still with me today.
Through our programs, community, and advocacy, we're proving
anything is possible.
Learn more at woundedwarriorproject.org/together.
There wasn't a seat, so we built a stage. They told us to dim our light, so we stood in the spotlight. Since 1978, we've been the home for our stars, our community, our culture, preserving our stories and history, setting the stage for our future for the next generation of dreamers, doers, and disruptors. We're moved to bring us closer through every moment. Your story starts at Crossroads. Visit crossroadstheatercompany.org.
Here in Houston, we're always planning the next step.
That step starts at Houston City College.
From caring
to creating
to coding.
HCC is the college Houston needs. Take your next step here.
Welcome back to Up to the Minute. I'm Todd Duplantis. The drama program at Houston City College offers strong classroom instruction in theater arts while offering artistic mentorships with the faculty and staff there. And they've got a great event going on this weekend. Elisa Diehl is part of the program, is here to tell us about the 6th International Festival going on out at the Stafford campus. Welcome to the show, Elisa.
Hello, and it's not this weekend. It's Wednesday and
Okay, it's not this weekend. All right, tell us exactly when it is.
Okay, so GI60 Houston is happening at HCC Stafford campus at the Corley Black Box Theater, and it's happening at 7:30 p.m. on Wednesday and Thursday evenings. We can't do anything this weekend because it's a holiday.
Well, that would be true as well. Let me ask you this. Okay, they're 1-minute plays, which seem perfect because we all seem to have short attention spans these days.
Yes, and it's interesting because I actually had a great conversation with one of the owners of the festival at Screaming Media Productions about the nature of 1-minute theater. And I proposed that it was great for short attention spans, and she contradicted me. She said, no, it's not short attention span theater, it's hyper-focus theater because you blink and you miss it.
Yeah, well, short attention span theater was, I think, real popular. Was it Monty Python or a while back?
Yeah, so this is one of those weird things where you could potentially drift off for a short while, but you're definitely going to miss the content of one of the plays. And the nice thing about it is if you don't like what you're watching, you don't need to wait very long to see something new.
So who are the playwrights? Are they the students? Tell us about that.
Well, GI60 is an international 1-minute theater festival, and every year we usually get between 600 and 700 submissions from around the world from all different playwrights. We do have a great local contingent. For instance, this year, 2 of our playwrights are HCC alumni, and one of them is a current student. So that does happen, and that's not just in Houston. We've actually had our HCC community show up in the other festivals as well over the years. But in our specific production, we do have 3 of our HCC friends joining us as playwrights. And of course, all of the performers and technicians are current HCC students. And it's a lot of fun.
Do the students get a chance to pick the plays themselves, or are they assigned the plays?
So the selection process is completed by the directors,
okay,
not the students. And then the students come and audition and are cast just like they would be in any other production. So they're getting their actor and technician experience the way that they would be getting it in any other real life context.
How does this work? Do the students do they get costumed for this? Or they do it as an improv? Or are they expected to memorize it? How does it work?
This is a normal rehearsal process. And there are costumes. This is the uniform. I'm actually wearing the GI60 Houston uniform. So everybody wears our GI60 Houston logo t-shirt and a pair of specifically not distressed blue jeans and sneakers. And then we layer costume pieces over the base costume. We don't have time for huge costume changes.
Yeah.
Our rule of thumb is we never want a transition to last longer than a play.
And what is some of the subject matter that's covered during these GI60 events?
Well, there are 50 different individual plays, and each of them has completely its own subject matter. So I could give you a laundry list, but we've got some things that show up every year. Like I don't think we've ever done a production that didn't have aliens in it. So this year we have 2 of them.
That's kind of topical nowadays too.
Yeah, it's one of those things where we wind up with all different things. We've got very fantastical subjects. We've got very relatable subjects. Every year we have at least one play that is a play about being in a play. So there are patterns that show up, but really they are 50 individual and completely different pieces.
So is this a very fast moving event? Because you got 1-minute plays, you say they're quick set changes. What's the pace of this thing?
Our show runs approximately an hour and a half. for the 50 individual plays. So that's the pace you can expect. That just goes to show that most of our transitions aren't anywhere near a minute long. You'd be there all night. But yeah.
So is there a cost for this? Because we're almost running out of time, but is there a cost for it, and where can people get tickets?
The tickets are free, and you can reserve your seats at ID Loom. You can go to hccs.edu/arts-events, all one word, and you can see both of the days for the first and the second, where you can reserve your tickets.
And it's in the Black Box Theater, is that right?
It's in the Corley Black Box Theater at HCC Stafford.
Little fact, I knew John Corley very well. He actually directed a play, Camelot, at my high school.
Oh, that's great. That's a fun show too.
Yeah, and I had the chance to reconnect with him many years ago before he passed. But it's great to hear you guys are doing this. Sounds very exciting. We're going to have all the information in our social media post. Elisa Diehl, thank you for being here, and good luck with the GI60 Festival this year.
It's a lot of fun.
All right, thank you. We've got more coming up. We're going to take you out to our Southwest campuses and see all that's going on after this.
When faced with complex challenges, there are people who come together to solve problems and transform lives. That's us. We are Rotary. We work with community partners to build green spaces for all to connect with nature and each other. We support local youth through mentorship and literacy programs. We're committed to causes that improve lives everywhere. Find your cause and take action with us.
Community is the way we find our strength and share our hope. It's the way dinner on the table brings a family closer together. It's the way we make sure his first chapter book is the first step on his path to greatness. It's the way we rally in hard times and rise back up stronger than ever. United is the way we come together so everyone can thrive. Join us at unitedway.org.
Wounded Warrior Project empowers post 9/11 veterans and their families with life-changing programs and services.
I realized I could be successful in a civilian career.
We stand by warriors and advocate for their needs going forward.
They were by my side in the hospital, and they're still with me today.
Through our programs, community, and advocacy, we're proving
anything is possible.
Learn more at woundedwarriorproject.org/together.
There wasn't a seat, so we built a stage. They told us to dim our light, so we stood in the spotlight. Since 1978, we have been the home for our stars, our community, our culture, preserving our stories and history, setting the stage for our future for the next generation of dreamers, doers, and disruptors. We're moved to bring us closer through every moment. Your story starts at Crossroads. Visit crossroadstheatercompany.org.
En Houston, siempre planeamos el siguiente paso.
Ese paso comienza en Houston City College.
Del cuidado.
A la creación.
A la promoción.
HCC es la universidad que Houston necesita. Tu siguiente paso es aquí.
I know you're going through a lot. I wonder if you know that we can get help. Let's see how far we can go. Love, your mind.
Dear coach. Dear coach.
Dear coach, they don't teach you that inner strength is the most important kind of strong. But you taught me that.
They don't teach you how to build confidence in yourself or how to deal with all the pressures all at once. But you taught me that.
First tee was more than golf. It's where I discovered what I'm capable of.
You didn't just prepare me for 18 holes. You were preparing me for every day of my life. Learn more at firsttee.org.
Welcome back to Up to the Minute. I'm Todd Duplantis. From advanced robotics, virtual reality, and new partnerships with electric car manufacturer Tesla, Houston City College is the home of innovation. Students can select a wide variety of tech sector jobs, aimed at expanding their career options for years to come. The classes are taught by staff with years of experience in a variety of disciplines. Let's take a closer look at the hands-on learning taking place at HCC's Southwest campuses. At Houston City College, the future is already in motion. Students train with artificial intelligence, advanced robotics, automation technology, and industry-level equipment while learning directly from experienced faculty who understand the rapidly evolving workforce. From programming robotic systems to hands-on technical training, HCC students are discovering that innovation is opening doors to high-demand careers.
I'm really focusing on the AI policy space and then building AI ecosystems and making sure that AI is accessible by everyone. I owe this position to HCC and being able to put me in front of people that can help me take that next step in my career.
HCC was the first college in Texas to launch an Associates of Applied Science in Artificial Intelligence and Robotics, and the first community college in the U.S. to offer a Bachelor of Applied Technology in AI and Robotics, positioning the institution at the forefront of programs designed to prepare the next generation of tech leaders.
I ended up becoming the first in the nation to earn this degree from a community college in AI and robotics. It wasn't just a degree that I got from here, it was a very great experience.
AI advancements were on full display this spring as HCC brought industry leaders, educators, and students together at the West Loop campus for its annual Artificial Intelligence Symposium and Expo.
AI knowledge and skills are going to be fundamental. There's going to be an explosion of job opportunities. We're already starting to see that out in industry today, but it is that different skill, that different knowledge that is needed.
The symposium drew in more than 300 attendees who participated in engaging workshops and meaningful conversations around AI and saw inspiring student presentations rooted in research and real-world solutions.
My project is PriceRx.io, and it is a project to demystify healthcare pricing.
This event wasn't just for students. Industry partners also consider forums like this vital to their success.
You have an amazing instructor pool here. You have real people who understand the problems, they understand how to inspire the students. Everybody's using AI. The thing about HCC is you're teaching the students how to build and develop in that environment now. You have a lot of tools and technology.
Technology powers nearly every part of our daily lives, but with innovation comes risk. Cybersecurity professionals describe the field as a constant race between safeguarding systems and those attempting to breach them. Houston City College is preparing the next generation of defenders through its cutting-edge cybersecurity programs.
We just have now a new Security Operations Center. Not many colleges can say that. We have robotics labs and AI. So you can see that HCC was always striving to stay up the trend, always pushing to some of the most recent technology advancements.
From classrooms to boardrooms to manufacturing floors, HCC is showing students how to power industry through advanced manufacturing training and partnerships with leaders like Tesla. Yes, Tesla at HCC, connecting students directly to real-world opportunity. Recently, a dozen HCC advanced manufacturing students earned certificates of completion to work at Tesla's Mega Factory, Texas, where the company is manufacturing its energy storage unit, Megapack 3.
Tesla is very innovative. I know I can grow within the company, and I know the opportunities that I have. You know, I do want to become an engineer one day, and I feel this position here is perfect for me.
Building on success of this new program, HCC and Tesla are already planning to increase enrollment from 12 to 250 students through the remainder of the year.
I think with the partnership that Houston City College has developed with Tesla, it's like none other. So you wouldn't be able to get this kind of quality training. They're ensuring that you have exactly what you need. There's still a lot to learn, but this gives you the specific steps in order to be successful.
What begins with hands-on training for Tesla continues at the Stafford campus, where advanced manufacturing programs and the fabrication lab equip students with the tools to design, build, and innovate for today's high-tech industries.
We have 9 industrial printers as well as 1 consumer-grade printers. So this provides students with machinery as well as guidance from both staff and employers.
If you're thinking about getting into a career field that is more hands-on,
I would say just go ahead and get started by having professors that have been in the field. So they oftentimes will relay real world circumstances that have happened in their careers to how we should be able to handle it in our careers moving forward.
Enrollment is now underway. If you're interested in any of the courses that you've just seen, for more information about the courses offered at HCC, go to hccs.edu and look under Programs and Courses. That's all the time we have for today. If you're watching this on YouTube and appreciated the content you saw in the program, we ask that you like and subscribe to the channel to see more about the amazing things going on through Houston City College. We thank you for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.